guys, it's your girl Jahlicia, and I'm back with another video. Contract. Alright guys, as you can see by the title, yes, this is Jahlicia After Dark. And I believe this is the first Jahlicia After Dark of 2014, which is really sad. But yes, for all of you guys out there, I got your messages, your comments, your Google Pluses, all that stuff. I will be bringing Jahlicia After Dark back. Cha, I could give you an excuse, but you've heard your fill of those, so we'll just get right on with it. As you should know, if not, I will refresh you how we do it over here at JAD. What we do is I will read you the letter, and then I'll go ahead and give my opinion, and then I encourage you guys to leave your opinion down below. Now, we definitely don't want to be cruel, because keep in mind, these are family members that we write, and when I say family, I mean the Jahlicia family. So we want to be blunt, we want to keep it real, but we don't want to make them cry after the video. You know what I'm saying? Bonk. I mean, sometimes a good cry is not that bad, but you know what I mean. So, if you're interested in hearing today's letter, stay tuned. Alright, so as usual, we'll go ahead and get the letter right off of my telephone here. And for those of you who don't know, she can't see, so I'm going to pull out the librarian specs to read the letter. Cool? Cool. Alright. Dear Jahlicia, I am so embarrassed as I am writing this, but I'm having a problem with my boyfriend of 2 years. He is Jamaican and I am American, which is not the issue, but is pertinent to this conversation. Okay, girl. Ever since we have been dating, my boyfriend has been obsessed with oral sex. I can just feel where this is going. Just receiving though. He cannot have sex without it, and he doesn't care if it's before, during, or after. Oral is not a problem because I want to please him, but the issue is he refuses to do it to me. Girl, what? He burns it, as he says. Every time I ask, he goes into a big lecture as to why it's not good for him, but conveniently for him, it's okay for a woman though. Am I being nuts? What would you do in this situation? Please help me. Signed, Orally Unsatisfied. Whoo, girl. Let's begin. Girl, I feel your pain. So let's get into it. Now, I first want to start your letter off by saying, girl, I don't think you should be embarrassed, because believe it or not, it's probably hundreds, thousands of women that are dealing with this same situation. Most of you already know this, but I'm from the Virgin Islands, VI Style all day long. And obviously, if you don't know this, this is in the Caribbean. So, Jamaicans, Cubans, Santo Domingans, Haitians, Virgin Islanders, Monstradians, people from St. Martin, St. Lucia, all those Caribbean West Indians, as we're called, we're pretty much have the same kind of culture. It's not identical, but it's definitely, everyone's culture is cousins, to explain it in layman terms. So I definitely understand when he says he buns it. For those of you who don't know, when the Jamaicans or Caribbean people say they burn it, that means they don't do it. They burn a fire upon it. They now want nothing to do with it. Okay? So I totally understand. I feel your pain. Because like I said, growing up in the Caribbean, we were just raised to bun out oral sex in general. I don't want to be too educational in this video, but Caribbean people, they have a problem with, Caribbean men have a problem with oral sex and homosexuality. It's things that, as you know, the years are going on, it's becoming much more tolerant and acceptable. But Caribbean people, they are very strict in that regard, which I don't understand. I don't care to get into. It is what it is. So I understand what you're going through. And I said that to confirm for you, you ain't the only one going through this, girl. But this is my thing that I want to get you together about real quick. Where they do that at, that chicks be giving up heads without getting any themselves. Like, this is my first problem with you, girl. From the first, let's say 2 times me and him had sex, I don't know if he gave you the oral sex speech before or after y'all already did it, But let's say he gave you the speech before. It's no way that my lips would touch that dick ever at all. Period. Point. No ma'am, no ham, no motherfucking Pam. If he wasn't slobbing me. And I'm totally serious. If you want fellatio, bitch, let me get some cunnilingus. If you want the technical terms. Okay? Like, where they do that at? So he just seems selfish, self-centered, and just right nasty. Okay? I don't know no man, furthermore black man, that would be happy knowing that his girlfriend is unsatisfied. Like, I just can't see that. This is what I'm going to say to you, girl. And this is what I say to you. And I usually don't like to tell people what to do. But in your case, I'm going to tell you what to do. As soon as you click off this video, I need you to go right to him and say, listen, it won't be no more dick sucking up in these 4 walls unless you go ahead and lick this twat. And I'm sorry if that's a little brash for you guys, but hello, okay? Hello, okay? You ain't gonna be shooting off all up in my face, getting my hair out, whatever, all on my boobs, and all on my nice sheets, okay? Because you know they shoot that shit anywhere but on themselves, okay? How you doing? You ain't gonna be doing all that, and I'm not getting no satisfaction, like, and it's not even about whether he thinks it's gross or not. It's about the principle, okay? First of all, if you want to do it knowing fully that he does not do it, that's fine, okay? But when you want to do it, let's just say it's not something that he gonna get every night. Like you told me in the letter, he don't care if it's before, during, or after. He want headers, okay? Headers is a Jamaican term for head, just to let you know. And oh my God, how gross was that hand movement? Anywho, so sir, you want to, as soon as you come from work, because I hope he go to work, when he come home from work, he just wants to unzip his pants. I hope he wash it off and bloop right in your mouth. He wants you to walk around like you got a homegrown human lollipop, and he can't even lick your clit. I can't even get a little outside the lip action. No, sir. Okay? So what I would say to you is you need to tell him, if you're really at the point where you're fed up, then let him know you're fucking fed up. Like, I'm not going to be sucking no dicks and I'm not getting no satisfaction. I mean, you can't even rub it out. Like, no, sir. So, as far as me telling you what to do, that's what I suggest. I suggest that you pull him up really quick and let him know this fantasy land is about to end if you don't get your shit together. And let me just say this too. A lot of men have ate pussy before, or probably do eat pussy, but they use that as an excuse to get us to suck their dick without them having to do any work. Okay? And I'm saying that because I have a personal friend. Hey girl, you know who you are. She don't play that shit, bitch. If you don't lick her pussy, you ain't even fucking, okay? So I'm saying that to say, it's bitches that do the same shit too. So what I would say is tell him, bruh, okay? Carnival done, okay? We're going back to the regular world. Because that's just not cool. Now, if he truly has a problem with it, like it's disgusting, he feels like he wants to throw up, because not everybody's into head, which is scary to think because that's all people talk about these days, but not everybody's into it. And if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. You shouldn't force him, but let him know, okay, this head number about to slow all the way up, because if you think you're finna get head 365 days a year and 365 days a year down there looking like the motherfucking Grand Canyon, hello, oh, because ain't nobody touching it, that's a problem. That's a problem. So that's what I would say, girl. And you asked what would I do? I wouldn't have been sucking his dick for 2 years without getting me some head. Honestly. But now that we're in this situation, you know, hindsight is always 20/20, girl. Don't beat yourself up. Now that we're in this situation, what I would do is click off the motherfucking video and turn right to him and say, boo, ain't no more headers up in this bitch. And every time I see you pulling out your dick, bitch, I will pull out my twat. That's how it is. Because let me tell you, I'm that bitch that will threaten my man and say, listen, bitch, oh, you don't want to do it? Oh, you don't? Okay. Next time you sleep on your back and it's the middle of the night, don't be mad when you feel somebody pancaking all up and through. Yep, because I was smeared all over his motherfucking face in his sleep. Because, bitch, if it's good enough for me to get private juices, it's good enough for you to get private juices too, boo. Boom. Okay? How you doing? He wants somebody to give him head morning, noon, and night. He ain't even breezing past the pussy. So he ain't even going south of the navel. That's just selfish, and I don't like selfish motherfuckers, okay? Especially when selfish sex is the worst sex. I don't know who told you. People always say, oh, you got a 2-inch dick. That's the worst sex. And it may be, I wouldn't know. But the worst sex is a selfish lover, because he just tried to get his nut and go. And this is 2014, women. That's the reason why I even brought Jahlicia After Dark to YouTube, so that I can empower women to get in touch with their sexuality. It is 2014, girls, and we are not fucking with our orgasms. We're not doing that, okay? If you can't do the job, you need to learn my body and learn what I like. Turn me on, get me wet, and let's get it popping. Other than that, we're on our backs for what? Okay? You want a Celine that bad, girl? Even though I really do want a Celine. Whew. Alright, so I hope that helps you. I definitely hope it wasn't too harsh. But girl, this is some straightforward advice. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, okay? I definitely hope you update me and let me know what happened with this. And to all the people commenting down below, please let her know how you feel. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with me, if you want to amen, or if you like, girl, you tried it, okay? Head is not that important. Okay? Okay? Alright, so leave your comments down below. Thank you so much for writing your letter. And if you have any other letters for Jahlicia After Dark, because yes, we getting this thing started for the 2014. Whoop whoop. You can inbox them to me. If you can find the inbox on YouTube, the new little program. Don't even get me started. I ran on that. But you can also email me, lovejahlicia@gmail.com. Okay? As usual, it's always anonymous unless you mean you want people to know, hey, it's me. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Peace out. Oh, if you have questions about this makeup, I have a Sit and See makeup edition. For this, it's called Glamour Vamp. Get you some. Bonk.
She works hard for the comments, so you better hit that like.